For centuries, seaweed have played an important part in Asian cultures for their dietary and medicinal qualities. But it's only recently, with a lot of increased research and the advent of advanced extraction technologies, that it's been possible to isolate the key bioactive constituent in these extraordinary marine plants. That constituent is fucoidan. Fucoidans are complex sugar polymers that occur naturally in brown seaweeds, where they function to protect the plant from waterborne pathogens and other environmental challenges. Each species of brown seaweed contains a unique fucoidan compound with distinct physical and chemical properties. Understanding these properties is critical for unleashing the enormous therapeutic potential of these unique natural compounds. Fucoidans have wide-ranging bioactivity, and their potential benefits for human health is phenomenal. Fucoidans have a remarkable ability to enhance immune function, and this might be how fucoidan affects other pathologies, including viral infections and cancer. Fucoidan has been shown to increase both innate and specific immune responses in a way that could be described as immune priming. Fucoidans have been shown to increase immune response to vaccination in the elderly. And here at Marinova, we've shown that fucoidan can act as an immune priming agent in healthy adults, increasing the levels of cytotoxic T cells and natural killer cells. And our fucoidan has also been shown to increase phagocytosis by monocytes and granulocytes. Fucoidan has also been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. In vitro, tests have shown that fucoidan has the ability to block a specific marker on white blood cells. This prevents those cells from entering tissue spaces, and that's potentially a very useful attribute for some health applications. Fucoidan is also known for its effective antiviral properties. There's a considerable body of published research attesting to activity against coated virus such as herpes and influenza. We can't really talk about immunity without discussing stem cells. Stem cells reside in the bone marrow, and they give rise to all the immune cells in the body. They're critical for the maintenance of human health. In an animal model, it's been shown that administering fucoidan is effective for getting stem cells to move from the bone marrow into the peripheral circulation. Marinova is a leader in this field of research, and in a human trial it was demonstrated that ingesting fucoidan, extracted from the Undarius species of seaweed, increase those circulating stem cells. In the area of metabolic function, fucoidan has a beneficial effect on insulin receptors. In vitro tests have shown that the fucoidan produced by Marinova enhances the production of SIRT, or sirtuin-1, which is a protein recognized for its anti-aging properties. Metabolic function is linked to gut health, of course, as gut bugs have an enormous effect on human metabolism. And on the subject of gut health, if gut health is disturbed, it could be simply inflammation, or it could be an actual infection or imbalance in the gut flora. Fucoidan may be able to address both of these issues. For example, rats fed fucoidan showed a significant reduction in the severity of inflammatory gastric ulcers. Fucoidan has also been shown to be therapeutically useful in reducing the time to heal human stomach ulcers when used in combination with conventional therapies. Here at Marinova, in vitro testing has shown that our fucoidan can inhibit adhesion of Helicobacter pylori, the bacteria that causes stomach ulcers. Which brings us to the use of fucoidan as a complementary therapy for cancer. In Asia, fucoidan supplements are often used as complementary therapy for cancer patients. The scientific literature has a great number of reports on the direct anti-cancer activity in vitro as well as in vivo in animal models. This activity is likely to be related to immune function, which leads us back to where we started. Some of the results in this area are very intriguing and certainly worthy of further research. Recent clinical research has looked at subjects with colorectal cancer who took fucoidan in addition to chemotherapy. They had less fatigue and were able to tolerate more cycles of chemotherapy. It was a small study, but the findings are definitely worth following up. So, what does this all mean? Fucoidan is an absolutely remarkable bioactive compound. It's natural, it's safe, and it has incredible potential in a wide range of human health settings. The bioactivities that I have mentioned briefly here are just the tip of the iceberg. I truly believe that we're at the beginning of a very exciting time for research into Fucoidan. As more and more research is undertaken, we're getting closer to realising the enormous potential of this natural extract.